What is up, YouTube? If you didn't know, my name is Twebs, and today I'm bringing you guys another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. And this is this is actually the first one in a long time. So basically, what you're gonna be seeing in the background is probably the best League play game I've ever played. Um, I recorded this not too long ago. It's basically just like a really good gameplay. It's I drop a 50 bomb, 51 total kills. I know I'm using a Scorpion, which is a warrior gun online, and I'm using like warrior attachments too, like a laser sight and fast mags. But I mean, like, if the game is allowing me to, cheese online by using a Scorpion, I'm gonna use a Scorpion sometimes. Do I feel bad about it? Yeah, of course. And then sometimes I'll default switch over to an MSMC because, like, I'm feeling bad about using a Scorpion. But I was doing really well this game using it, and I wasn't going to change anything up. I mean, I'm also running a Sentry Gun too, which is now banned in the newest season of League Play. So, but it's whatever. It's my best League Play game to date. And I'm also showing it to you guys in Codcaster because I just feel like if you're going to show competitive gameplay, and I know you can make an argument for how competitive League play actually is, but I feel like if you're showing a competitive gameplay or competitive game mode on like a competitive map, something that guys who go to like UMG or MLG would play, I kind of feel like you should show it in Codcaster because you get the added, you get the scoreboard in the top right, and then you also get the mini map in the bottom left to kind of show how everything's moving, how people are spawning out, how rotations are working. And even though rotations and spawning out don't really matter in League play as much because you're not really working with everybody on the same page in the way that you would if you're on a team, it's still something you can see. And this guy gets destroyed. I think you could see it, like that was one of the things you could see on the mini map. He was chasing me. I had no idea though, but once he started firing, turned around and melted him. But anyway, basically just like what I wanted to talk about is, kind of why I haven't posted videos in a while, what's going on, what I'm doing, yada yada yada, all this. So basically, I told you guys in the last couple videos that I posted, I think, that I was getting ready to leave for school. Uh, and I finally made the transition, I guess. Got to school, everything's great. We had orientation. I'm a freshman, if you guys just want to know, like, whatever. I'm not, I don't really care, like, if people find out too much about me. It doesn't really bother me that much. And it's not like my channel is big enough anyway for it to make a difference. But yeah, orientation happened, everything was cool, everything's been going great. I've been at school for about 3 weeks now. I go to Northwestern University, and basically we don't run on semesters, we run on quarters, and basically it's just like we start a little later and we end a little later. So it's whatever. We start a little later than most schools, and I shouldn't have pushed that hill there. Sorry, tangent. But we start a little later than most schools, so I've been here for about 3.5, 4 weeks maybe. Um, and basically, like in that time, we've already taken our first midterm. So the way it kind of works here is like we take 2 midterms and then a final, and we have 3 quarters. Summer is its own quarter, so we take 3 quarters worth of classes, 4 classes in a quarter. So I've already taken a couple midterms already. I have another one coming up on Monday, depending on what day I put this video up. Monday the, I guess, 21st. Um, but yeah, everything's been going pretty well. The reason really that I haven't been posting videos though is that obviously getting into orientation and all of that sort of stuff, like orientation took up a lot of my time, and I didn't really have a lot of time to make commentaries and whatnot. Um, and getting into classes, getting started, getting all the books, blah blah blah, all that sort of school related stuff that anybody would do, even in like high school and middle school. um it's just been like taking up my time. And then in addition to that, um the coursework, or what we're expected to do, is really something that I'm not used to. I've been kind of learning more and more now that high school doesn't really prepare you for college in the way that it should. And that was a nice rotation kill for that guy trying to get spawns. Another tangent. Um, it doesn't really prepare you for like the work, because even though you like have free time, I guess you could say, um, you have a lot of work that needs to get done. A lot of outside reading, uh, problem sets for like my math class, stuff like that. getting together and meeting up with guys in a group, so that way like we can work on something. And here's a scoreboard 5 minutes into the game, 22-6. Stuff like that, and that takes up a lot of time. It takes up more time than you would think. Even though you're not going to class for as much time per week as you would if you were in high school. Just to like give you guys kind of what my schedule is kind of like. I have my first class starts at 9 o'clock and my last class ends at 2 pretty much every day. And I'll have about an hour break for lunch each day, and then I'll also have an hour break from like 10 to 11, where I can kind of just hang out in the place where I have class and get some work done, or like I started watching Breaking Bad, stuff like that. But that's a crazy sequence right there. They just kept piling in, and thank God for Fastmax. Um, but I know those of you who are watching the video, you might be thinking like, oh well, that's cool and all. I understand you probably have classes going on and everything, but you still have you still have time afterwards. What are you doing then? Why aren't you making videos then? And there's a fair enough argument to be made there. I did have some time when I first got here, a couple nights where I probably could have made some videos and done stuff. The only video I posted so far since I've gotten here was that collateral headshot that I posted. What I kind of want to do is like make I don't know how to edit sniping montages, but I have a bunch of pretty good clips. I have like 2 quads too that like are like crazy quad feeds, not like quad collaterals, obviously. But I kind of wanted to put together like a sniping montage, but I have no idea how to do that. I don't have the proper editing software. But because when I'm playing, I'm either playing League Player or I'm sniping in pubs, because nothing else is fun at this point, because Black Ops 2 is run at cycle and Ghost is right around the corner. But anyway, the reason really that I haven't been posting stuff is because like I said, I basically my day is from 9 to 2, right? So I have class starting at 9 and then I end at 2. But the other thing that's really taking up a lot of my time right now is the fact that I am a manager on the basketball team, the varsity basketball team. Northwestern, if you know anything about the basketball program, new coach, a lot of changes coming into the program. Really cool stuff is happening right now. And ultimately what I want to do as a career, or what I want my career to be, is I want to be a college basketball coach. Like, oh, why is he doing YouTube? Whatever. Or, oh, you're going to so-and-so school and you're studying this, you should do this. Like, my passion is for basketball, and that's really what I want to do. So, basically, like, I'm not good enough to play, and I have a couple of health issues that kind of, like, keep me from playing at the level that I wish I could at, or I wish I could. But I'm not good enough to play at a Division 1 level. I'm probably not even good enough to play like a Division 3 level. Maybe I could probably play, like, if I'm like, I could probably play club, but like that's about it. But anyway, so basically, in order for me to become a coach, the best option was for me to go and become a manager on the basketball team, because that way I can be around the team, I can learn a lot of stuff, and just absorb knowledge about the game. And it's really been an awesome experience so far. It's really helped like solidify the fact that I know that I want to be a coach, which has been it's been a really cool experience. It's something I really enjoy doing, and something that I want to continue to do for all 4 years while I'm at school. So the thing about that though is basically I end class at 2, and what I have to do is I have to get on a shuttle, head right up to the basketball stadium, and we have practice starts at 3 and it ends at about 5:30 or 6. And as manager, I have to be there early. I have to be there earlier than the players. I have to be there later than the players, basically, to help set up everything and get everything proper. So basically what ends up happening is I'm really not able to get back to my dorm until like 7, and then I have to make sure I'm eating dinner, and then by the time I get back to my room it's like 7:30, 7:45, and then I got a lot of work to do. So basically it's cut out the amount of time I've had to do videos. But I'm starting to figure out ways where I can put a little more time into doing the videos. I'm hoping to bring videos like this to you guys, as you can see. But anyway, I hope you guys understand, why I haven't been posting videos as much. stuff like that. But hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys more, do commentaries like this, just like talk about stuff. But anyway, if you like the video, hit the like button, leave comments down below, let me know what you think, anything about it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to. That I really appreciate it. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you later.